All right, here we are back on the 54. We gotta scrape all that off and sand it, do the floors and some of the door and the side over there. And then I'm gonna paint it black with some rust inhibitor. And then I'm gonna dynamat it, the ceiling, the floors, and some of that panel over there. Maybe a little inside there. Help it be a little bit quieter. We gotta do some in the trunk too. Right, got everything sanded down. Now I'm going to use this rust cutter. Spray down everything inside, wipe it all down. And the next thing will be to paint it. I'm going to use one of these brushes and kind of rub it into the... Brush worked really good for getting it down in the cracks, down in it. Pretty strong. Got half the top painted. Painted these fender wells. They used to be blue. I still got to do up underneath the dash and above it, but I need to tape that off before I do. All right. So to show, I got everything painted. Well, do some touch up over there, but everything's painted. ceiling's painted. Everything looks good too. So use this paint here and that paint there. Just rolled it on and brushed it. Seems like it made less of a mess than trying to use a spray gun. And then the next thing I'm going to do is install this killmat. Right there. I'll do it on the roof, on the floors, in the trunk, maybe up on the side, maybe a little up inside the door if it'll stick. That's the next task. All right. So I've marked the center. I'm going to go 3 wide all the way back. Probably just run the center one first, and then because the others are going to have to be cut. Because the hood, you know, curves. So I think I can put the centers down straight. And then I'll just cut the rest to fit. So the instructions say to peel this and then use the roller. You can buy the rollers, there's like 3 different sizes. And then just roll it as you put it down. So here we go. All right. See if we can get one of these corners. save those little pieces and kind of fill in these spots, because not a whole lot I can do because the hood's curved. So already sounds different. All right, I got the ceiling all done, or the roof, whatever you want to call it. So now I'm going to start back here. I'll do this first, so that way that's set in place, and then I'll work my way to the front, do all this. And the last thing I'll do is the trunk. Got most of that side done, in the back area. When I get up in this area, I'll show you how I'm doing it. All right, got most of the floor. A few spots I need to touch up still. I'll show how I was doing it. Heat gun. I'll put a piece here. I get the floor hot. Not hot, but warm to the touch, so it'll stick better. There, it's warm to the touch. This is just a heat gun. I got it at Harbor Freight, 20 bucks or something. Right here where the floor is indented, I just make a cut, and then right here where it curves, there's a kit you can get with 3 different rollers. I got the smallest and the biggest one. And I use the little one for the small areas where there's imperfections in the floor, like this dip. And get in there and roll it out. That's how I've been doing it. So there's some small cracks, but it's the only way I can really get it to form in there good and tight. Plus you're going to have carpet over it. So we're just putting it in here to deaden the floor so it don't sound like a pop can. So I'll finish the rest of this, and then we got a little bit of wiring to do, and this car's done for me. And I say all these little pieces, like, so I can find one that'll fit there or wherever. Like when I get up in there, there's gonna be a lot of little spots. I might put some more up in the ceiling, and I think he was wanting some in the on one side in the doors, right up in there. Maybe get some back up in there. Maybe even the fender well. I'm gonna need a lot of little pieces to go up in there. But that's how I've been doing it. Let me get her done and I'll show you when I'm finished.
Need some lighting?
Nah, we're good. There's the new heater box. So all the dynamatting is done. Next week he's going to take it and have the dash done and then the interior. When it gets done, I'll give an update. All right, don't be mad about it. Okay? Heck yeah, that's cool.